Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders at Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. This is the brother Yatabia Wa'ala coming back from the GMS SF Bay Area camp. And I got a quick lesson today. All right, Lord's will is edifying, but going into trusting Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right, a leaning upon Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, having faith and confidence in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, especially in the times to come. All right, we're heading into, so-called difficult times. All right, but not impossible. All right, we're heading into the Jacob's trouble, our temptation. All right, but like the scriptures say, nothing is impossible with Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And as long as, we stay in this knowledge and wisdom, will be stable. Isaiah 33:6. Okay, but let me start at this. This is Psalms 91:1. And the heading says, the security of those who trust in the Lord. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. All right, and what is that secret place? This truth. All right, and having the whole truth, okay? Nothing but the truth. Not having holes in the doctrine, because, that could be very, very detrimental, especially in the times to come. All right, I mean, not considering that what Paul's writings were the word of the Lord. All right, not knowing or not believing or not understanding, that the MOTB is the C hip. All right, all these different things which could be detrimental to your salvation. All right, I mean, we talked a little bit about this in camp, and I know we mentioned it before. Going into Paul's writings. All right, he's one of the ones that mentions, all right, about the fight, all right, the spirit against the flesh, the fighting of the principalities, fighting demons, all right, coming into the truth and understanding that you're in a attack, all right, you're being attacked, all right, but who tells us that you can find that in Paul's writings, all right, but again, everything is going to be needed, all right. The whole doctrine, the 100% truth coming into the times we're coming into. All right. That's why the scriptures say, continue in what thou hast learned. All right. Because it's all about salvation. But here, let me start at verse 1. It says, it says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And we want to, being in this truth, all right, having this truth, holding on to this truth, we're going to be able to be under the shadow of the Almighty. And that's exactly what we want. All right. And we pray to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai to stay under that shadow. All right. It says, I will say the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. All right. And now I just wanted to get that word trust, because it goes into confidence, which goes into faith. But there's a definition. It says to trust in, to have confidence, be confident, to be bold, to be secure. All right. To be secure. We're going to be secure in these times to come. It says to cause, to trust, to make secure, to feel safe, be careless. All right. And that's not the careless of just, not caring about anything, but in a sense, being careless of not worrying about the things that are going on. All right. Not worrying about whether you're going to eat, because you trust that Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is going to give us something to eat. All right. You trust in the scriptures. You trust in the promises. All right. What does it say? My servant shall eat. Okay. Hey, we're serving Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai to the best of our abilities. All right. We're making our bodies a living sacrifice, and we trust that when the time comes that the Lord is going to protect us. All right. That's what the scriptures say. Again, my servant shall eat. All right. So while all these other people are bugging out, all right, not sure of when their next meal is going to be. Well, the scriptures tell us that if we're serving the Lord, all right, and we're indeed of that number, the Lord is going to protect us. He's going to provide. And he has a lot of examples. Okay. You have the examples of angels coming to feed men. All right. Actually transporting men to feed other men. All right. You have examples of animals bringing food to men of the Lord. All right. examples of, hey, just being able to survive. All right. Food, we're coming into the time of great power. All right. And you have to have that great faith. But there's nothing's going to be impossible. All right. Anything that the Lord wants to happen, it could happen. Food can appear out of thin air. Or you can eat something and you could be satiated, for days, months. All right. These things are possible. Okay. But you have to believe and you have to trust that Yahweh Shem Yahushai can do these things. You must believe that he is. All right. Again, verse 2, it says, I will say of the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. Yeah, we don't trust in man. We don't trust in the so-called white man. All right. We don't trust in his science. All right. We trust in Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. It says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Yes. Esau is getting ready to roll. All right. Revelation, the 12th chapter. We can see, that he's putting things into place, to trap Jacob even more, ultimately to do away with Jake. But you know what? The Lord's going to protect us from that. And that noisome pestilence, those thermonuclear bombs that are going to go off over here in America. Hey, the Lord is going to protect us from that. All right. The scriptures say the elect shall scarcely be saved by the skin of their teeth. Okay. Lord's will, we're of that number. But we don't have to worry about this destruction touching down, all right, on us, because we believe and we have faith that the Lord is going to save us from this destruction, all right, like he promised. It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. And the elder, Quanawaf in our camp, he goes into this, that buckler, it's a little shield, but it can be used for defense and offense, all right. So whatever comes upon us, we use wisdom, we use, the faith, everything that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has given us to maneuver in these times to come. All right. It says, thou shalt not be afraid by the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of different, plagues coming to this place. All right. A famine, okay, the love of many waxing cold, because of the famine, you're going to have people running up in these places, killing their neighbors, all right, like it says in Esdras, all right, but all these things we don't have to worry about because we understand and we trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, it says 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee, all right, so as much people that are going to be dropping dead, it says what? That it shall not come nigh thee. So we're not going to have to worry about these things. All right. It's not going to touch us. Lord's will. We're of that number. It says, only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. All right. And that's what we're doing now. All right. Especially right now, understanding that the doors of mercy are closing. We're seeking the Lord while he may be found. All right. We understand there's going to be a famine of the word. All right. We understand that this knowledge isn't going to be very readily available. All right. You might not have a Bible on you. You might not have videos that you could watch, internet, whatever the case may be. But because you stored up this truth, this knowledge and wisdom. All right. We're going to have that sense of carelessness. All right. The sense of we don't have to worry about what's coming because we have the scriptures in us. All right. It says the scriptures talk about, having wisdom meet you in every thought. We're going to be able to have that discernment and wisdom and understanding to know that we are not alone. All right. Hey, the brothers had a beautiful camp, the ones in LA. All right. The elder Mwatazak did a lesson on it. That angel that visited the camp. All right. Showing that the Lord is watching over his men via the angels. All right. It says, because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. All right. And that's the point. Again, we're heading into times where it's going to get so-called crazy out here. All right, these people are going to go crazy. They're already juiced up. All right. Now, when Esau begins to put even more hell, all right, more oppression, all right, when in, you know, all this, what do they call that? Inflation, you know, the taxes, all that gets more and more, you know, gas becomes more expensive. You got to understand, they just, you know, Saudi Arabia, all right, they didn't renew the whole petrodollar thing, all right. A lot of these countries are getting away from that dollar, so the dollar, all right, it's about to collapse, all right. But with that comes what? Comes, what is it called? Inflation, all right. With that comes, you know, hell, more and more hell for these people, but not for us. All right. Because we understand, hey, this isn't our rest. Micah 2:10. We understand it's polluted. This is why we're seeking the Lord. Okay. This is why we're praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushai to get us out of this mess. All right. It says, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Again, the angels are watching over us. All right. So there's no worry. Okay. Or there shouldn't be any worry. Now, of course, Satan's going to try and get in the mind. All right. He's going to try and get into that, that doubt demon. All right. Which is just his job. Okay. He's, what does it say? Satan has desired to sift us. All right. That inward agitation to the point of overthrow. And what is he trying to overthrow? Our faith. But again, all right, we have this knowledge, we have this truth, we have the understanding, all right, to what's really going on. Okay? So once that doubt demon tries to come upon you, what do? You rebuke it. All right? You use the knowledge, you use the wisdom and say, you know what? Hey, that's a demon. All right? But again, verse 11, it says, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high because he hath known my name. All right. And this is, you know, again, this is for those, the elect, all right, that are setting their love upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai, doing what Yahweh Shem Yahushai requires, all right, and what do they do? What do they know? They know his name, all right, and what is his name? The true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, which actually means he exists. There's meaning in the name, all right, going back to our language, Paleo-Hebrew, all right, Bahashem, in the name of Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer. All right. He is salvation. The names mean something. Okay. And, you know, because we've sought the Lord. All right. Because we have a relationship with the Lord. You know, the Lord has what? Has, you know, he's dwelt with us. All right. He's given us his name. All right. We have what is that called? A relationship with him. All right. A relationship with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So what did he give us? He gave us that name. All right. We know him on a first name basis. And then verse 15 says, he shall call upon me and I will answer him. So, you know, having that relationship, you know, with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, being able to call upon him, being able to believe in him, we call upon him. And what does it say? I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. All right. And that's the point. You know, hey, we call upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai, especially in these times of trouble. The Lord is going to hear us. Okay. And the Lord is going to protect us. We have nothing to fear. All right. But see, we have to remember that. We have to remember that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is there. We have to remember to call upon him. All right. But the elect will. And it says, with long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. All right. You know, that salvation is coming. All right. The ultimate salvation from those thermonuclear, you know, bombs, this destruction that's going to happen over here in America. All right. But, you know, the salvation through all the plagues and pestilences. All right. The salvation through Esau coming down. All right. salvation from these wicked, people out here. The Lord is going to keep us from all these things. All right. But what does it take? It takes that being a servant, seeking the Lord. All right. Seeking him while he may be found, getting into the scriptures, and actually being an Israelite, a true believer, not having all this, knowing the precepts, but then not applying them. All right. Being a brother, having charity, having alms. All right. Believing, believing in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua with all thy heart, and what? Hey, the second is likened unto it is to love thy neighbor as thyself. Okay. Hey, but yeah, just a quick lesson going into Psalms 91, going into trusting in the Lord. All right, Lord's will is edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders, that great millstone. Shalom to the elect and above all.